Against Me with the Ocean. Laura, in incredibly clear way, you spell out who you truly are. Like, if I could have chosen, I would have been born a woman. My mother once told me she would have named me Laura. This was written years before you would live openly as a woman.
There's no metaphor there. There's like zero metaphor in those lyrics.
Do you still sing it?
We do, yeah.
Yeah. And how does it feel to sing it now?
It feels very empowering now. It feels really validating now, too, because that song in particular, you know, we had to fight even to get it on as the last song on the record.
Why?
The label didn't like it. I mean, there's no chorus to the song. It's just two verses and then like a weird outro. You know, it's not structurally a song that a record label wants you to have on the record. The lyrics are kind of weird per se. I mean, I listen to that, especially with a pair of cans on, and I'm like transported to being in the vocal booth and singing that lyric and stopping and being like, does anyone in there think that sounds a little weird?
or does anyone in there... Is anyone in there guessing what I'm talking about?
Right, just looking for some kind of reaction.
And not to be rude, but there's a part of me that was going like to the guys in the band, say like, didn't you guys start asking some questions around then? Like, just make sure you were okay and question that lyric a little bit?
Sure. And no one did. And that would kind of like even further spiraled me of feeling like,
what do you mean?
Like no one did. Everyone was just like, yeah, it's cool, go with it, you know? And like then no further questioning, no further like nothing discussion around it, you know? And it like left me feeling like, oh, is anybody even like paying attention to what I'm singing?
Right.
Like, or can I just say anything up here and it doesn't really matter? And if so, what is that really saying about the people who are listening to the band? Are they just listening because we are that next big thing and because Spin is calling our record #1 album of the year? Or are they interested in actual politics? Or were the people who are actually interested in what I'm saying, have we like forsaken them and left them behind for this new group of fans who don't care?
And where did you land? Like, where'd you end up?
I landed on thinking that no one actually cared and no one actually was paying attention, and that just made it more and more miserable and made it all harder, you know?